What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Art of Mental Stimulation podcast. You are here with the 5D Life Coach. I'm glad to have you. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Help out with the analytics and everything. But you know how we do here. We keep it really raw, honest, transparent, vulnerable. We put it all on the table. If you really enjoy mental stimulation, let me say it again. Mental stimulation. If you really enjoy mental stimulation, you like your brain to be stroked, you like to think outside of the box, you want to expand your mind a little bit, just, test the boundaries. You are in the right place. I'm glad to have you here. Make sure to subscribe so you can keep up, with all these podcast episodes, because everyone's not putting the information out like that. They may be covering the same subjects, but they're not hitting it quite the same way. I always say you may have heard it all before, but not quite like this. All right. So today, what I really wanted to get into, I was just thinking, I heard someone say to someone, and it just brought on a whole discussion in my mind. The person said, "Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are?" And the person they were speaking with, this person seemed confident. Their light was shining bright. And, they were in good spirits. The energy was high. I'm pretty sure their glass was half full that day. And, someone standing off and said, "Who do you think you are?" And I find that, we say that a lot to each other, and we think it as well. You might say it playfully or whatever, but, it's something behind that. When you say, "Who do you think you are?" Shining too brightly or whatever. So I'm going to pose the same question to you. Who do you think you are? Okay. And the reason why that's important is because whatever you think in your mind, that is what will be energetically. Remember, we are spiritual beings. This is just the body. Okay. That is what it will be. So whatever you put inside your spirit, your energy, whatever, it will just permeate out into the world. So you have to be mindful of that. So who do you think you are? All right. Don't be afraid to think big. Don't be afraid to think colossal. Don't be afraid to think that you're out of this world, because the Most High told you that, hey, you're the head, not the tail. Don't be afraid, okay? But living in this world, it makes us dim our light a lot. Like, I see a lot of people that go in different rooms, and there are different people in different rooms. We tend to sometimes play the role that we think we should play in order to, go with the flow of whatever going on in that atmosphere or whatever, instead of just being us. Who do you think you are? The audacity, right? To come in here with your new self, come in here with your new energy, and come in here like you think you run stuff, like you're capable of running something, like you're a star. All right? Like, who do you think you are? All right? And there is nothing wrong with that, but it starts with your mindset. Whatever you think shall be, and I live that myself. When I get up and I have those days when it's like I'm struggling and things are hard, and I was like, man, I don't know about today. I think today's going to suck. This is not going to be a good day. And guess what happened? It is the awful day, because that is the mindset I'm in. Your brain signals are feeding off of your thoughts. So whatever you think, that's what it's sending to your I'm not a neurologist or something, but, your neural system or your nucleus or whatever you want to call it. It's sending those signals out. Hey, you're in a bad mood. You're in a bad energy. This is going to be a bad day. So that's all that's going throughout your system. Bad day, bad time, bad day. So imagine if you woke up like that, and let's say you don't feel so good. I feel kind of bad. And we actually said to ourselves, you know what? I'm not going to let this day defeat me. This is going to be a great day. I'm going to get up. I'm going to make something happen to the best of my ability with stutter again, with whatever energy I have. I'm going to make it happen. And your brain is going to take that and it's going to send out those signals, because that's all it hears is good day, great energy. I'm going to make it happen. So your brain's like, make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. And that's all it's thinking. Now your body and all that energy wise, you may be, still feeling the effects of, I don't want to move. I don't want to get out of bed. But you're sending those signals out and saying, I am going to make it happen regardless. So imagine the same thing. Let's say you start a new position somewhere, or you took on a new project or something like that. Let's say you don't know quite as much as other people or whatever, or you're not as well versed. But if you put those thoughts in my mind, I'm confident. I can do this. I got this. I can make this happen. I always make it happen. All I need is the information, the training, and just send me out there, and I got this. And your brain is taking that in. So your brain right now is thinking that you're El Capitan. because that's what you're feeding it. That's what you're feeding it. I think we complicate these things and we get so caught up in our emotional world and all that, that we don't realize the power that we actually have with our mind, with our thoughts. You actually have that power. And then once you do that, once you start feeding yourself like that, once you start watering that garden, you can actually feel the effects of it going throughout your body. You can actually feel it. You know, all of a sudden, you didn't want to wake up. You thought it'd be a bad day, but your brain is sending all these signals out, so it's telling the rest of your body, hey, everything's good. It is great. I'm confident. I'm the best. You start to feel it in your body and your energy and your spirit, and your energy starts to shift. And then you get up, and all of a sudden, you have this newfound energy, and you're moving about life, and you're navigating life, and you just feel great. When you were just waking up, you felt like you were on your deathbed. Like you couldn't go on. Okay, so who do you think you are? All right. And I'm going to pose this question at the end of this again. Who do you think you are? Me, I think I'm not going to cuss on here, but you know what I want to say. We're going to say, well, kids on here, y'all can spell, right? S-H-I-T. I think I'm the S-H-I-T. All right. No matter what you think about me, that's what I think. I may not have all the answers. I may not be perfect. I may not have it all, you know, but I'm it. I'm me. And that's the way I feel, because I may not know it now, but if I want to know, if I want to get to that position, if I want to be there, I can learn it. I can take it all in. I can put all my energy into obtaining whatever resources I need to make it happen to get to where I want to be. But it starts with your mindset. Let's get that part going first. We can always obtain knowledge. We can always go out there and get it. We can always go out there and learn. But give yourself the energy first. You have to believe that you can do these things. You have to believe that you are who you are. You are that great. And, you know, sometimes you think these things to yourself. You know, you at home, you feeling good. Yeah, I can do this. I can conquer anything. I'm the best. I could be the president. I could be anything in this world. And then when you step outside of the door of your house and you get around people that, you know, maybe you get somewhere and imposter syndrome sets in, or you just, you know, your confidence and self-esteem drops when you get around other people who carry themselves around with so much confidence or whatever, and you think, hey, I don't belong here. I can't compete with that. And all that good stuff you were telling yourself, putting in your mind, those thoughts, it goes away when you get around other people. Like I said, you change from room to room. You have to learn to stand in it and be who you are at all times. Who cares if people are going to say you think you all that? Who cares if people are going to say, who does this person think they are showing up here like that? That's their thoughts. And 9 out of 10, they may not even be thinking that. You know, that's us in our mind, like just coming up with what we think the narrative is. No, be you. And you're going to live your most happy and most successful life. Boy, these S's and stuff are getting me today. All right? Be you, be yourself. That's it. Be yourself and just shine. Just shine. God put you here to shine. You are that good. You are that great. The idea you have is that good. Don't fall back on it now just because you're around people and you have to put it out there and you have to be a little bit uncomfortable. When you were just at home, that was a great idea, right? When you were writing in that notebook, that was a great idea, right? When you were sharing it with the person that you don't mind sharing things with, it was a great idea, right? But then when you get around people, you kind of get timid and you kind of withdraw a little bit. You kind of go back into the shadows. No. You stand out there and you let them know, hey, I'm here. This is me. I may not have it figured out, but hey, I'm coming. I'm here. God told me. I don't know. He told me to show up here. I don't know. He told me to show up here. I don't know what to do. He said he's going to provide the tools and everything that I need is going to come forth. He said that door in front of me is going to open. He just told me to show up here. All right. And he told me to show up here and be confident in who I am because he said this is what I am. He said this is what I am going to be. All right. And that's the attitude and the energy that you have to have. We don't have all the answers, but you have to listen because I'm sure if you are on these certain paths, you have that small voice inside of you that's telling you like, hey, you should be doing this. Hey, you should be doing that. And it's just repeatedly in your spirit, and you are ignoring it like, I don't know, I can't do that. They got other people doing that and they're doing it well or whatever. No, there is a reason why he is putting that inside of you. That is your place. That is your position. Don't be afraid to take it. Who cares what people say? Who do you think you are? I'm me. I am supposed to be here. I don't know about you. I don't know if you came here on your own, but I was orchestrated to come here. God told me to show up here because this is my place. And he's going to give me all the tools I need. So, hey, yeah, I'm standing with my shoulders back, chest out, confidence in the voice, light shining. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I am about to do, but I know I am supposed to be here. I deserve to be here, and I'm standing in it. I have the Most High backing me, and you have to live life like that. You have to live life like that. We always talk about you are going to have low moments. You are going to have dark moments. It's going to happen. Negative and positive balances are part of life. But you have to be intentional in reshaping your mindset and your thoughts in those moments. You can't let them get the best of you. And it happens to the best of us. When those moments happen, you have to stop, pause, breathe, like I always tell you. Breathe, reset yourself. Sit there in silence, in the moment, eyes closed. Reset yourself and say, hey, I get through all bad moments. I always do. God always helps me through all bad moments, and they always come, the good and the bad. So let me sit here and take from this what I am supposed to take from this, because this is just a part of my journey to get to where I am supposed to go. So even in the midst of these moments, if we can be able to stop and take that little time, and this may be a 60-second process. It could be more, but it's possible for you to take 60 seconds to 5 minutes and sit there and you can reshape your whole mindset right there. Like, hey, I know this hard. Man, I know this is tough, but I can get through this. I've been through worse or whatever. There are more things that are coming, but I got this. I got this because I got the Most High backing me. I forgot about that. I get caught up in this world. God is backing me. So let me take from this whatever I am supposed to take from this. Let me be solution-oriented and still stand as I am. I don't have to slump over just because bad things happen. I'm still it. I'm still me. The light is still shining bright. Yeah, I hit this obstacle, but, let me figure out how to maneuver this. Let me figure out how to maneuver this and still have great energy. And that's when you're really winning. When you still don't forget who you are, no matter what you are going through, no matter what people are saying about you, no matter what people are saying that you're supposed to have, you're still winning because God told you to be there. That small voice, listen to it. He told you to go there. All right, that thing you keep avoiding because you don't think you're worthy and you think people are better and you don't know if you're ready or whatever. We'll never be ready. We'll never have all the steps. We will never have all of the answers. So get going, head up high, and you show up like you belong there because you do. All right? Who do you think you are? All right? Right now, I want you to tell me, who do you think you are? If you're in your car, I don't care where you are. You can be in your cubicle, your office, wherever you are, the gym. Say it out loud. Who do you think you are? All right? Yeah, people are probably going to think you're crazy or whatever if they're around you. But whatever, you get it. Who do you think you are in those thoughts? All right? That matters. Think great thoughts about yourself. You may look in the mirror and think, I look horrible, and I need a makeover. I need to do this, and this. Like, that's all physical stuff. Now, I can change that if I want to change that. I'm still me. I still got good energy. I'm still a great person. I still help people. I still have a purpose. None of that matters. All the other stuff is going to, take care of itself, come in fruition. But my spirit, my center, who I am, I can control that. And I'm good. No matter what you put in front of me, I got it. I'm good. I'm going to stand tall. Can't knock me down. I might stumble a little bit, but I'm here. All right. And walk around with that and be okay with that because you were chosen to be that. That stuff you hear is not a coincidence. Within you, it's not. If you want to live the most fulfilling life, listen to that thing inside of you. Now, hold on. Unless you have demons or something that's telling you to do some bad stuff, then we're going to go get therapy. But other than that, listen to that thing inside of you. It means something. All right. That is leading you towards your purpose here on this earth while we're here for this short period of time. That's how you leave your mark. That's what you were put here to do. All right. So, stand in it, stand on it, represent. You are who you are. Think good thoughts. You just, if you only knew the greatness inside of you, if you only just really recognize that, even when things are going bad, just repeat to yourself, I know I'm destined for greatness. I know I'm destined for great things. I know my spirit. I know my soul. No matter what circumstances are in front of me or that are around me, I already know. This stuff has been revealed to me. All right, now I want to shout it to the rooftop, to the mountaintops. I'm shouting it out now. I'm not keeping it within I'm walking around like this, I'm not going to wait till I obtain these things to act and play the role of confident and, El Capitan, I got it made. I'm going to play that role right now because whatever energy that you're in, you're going to attract that. All right. So why wait till you deem yourself successful or at the place that you want to be at to start letting your energy match that? Let your energy be that right now, and it's going to attract all of that. All right. You're going to see doors opening. Like, you're going to see people parting the Red Sea for you when you walk around because they're going to be wondering what they have, what sauce they have that I don't have. Who do they think they are? That's when you know you're doing something when they say, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? That's when you know you're doing something and you're on the right path. You should never let people dim your life. Number one, they don't know your light. They don't know you. They don't know, your purpose could be to help people, to heal people. They don't know that. All right, they're talking to you from where they are right now. Maybe they're in a bad space and they're not speaking good thoughts into their brain. And when they look at you, they're like, what do they have going on that's so great? Your entire life could be falling apart. But what you have so great is that you recognize the God-given purpose. You recognize that voice where God is trying to lead you. You recognize that no matter what's in front of you, that vision and that dream and that purpose God has for you is real. You recognize that you're just on a journey and we're going to go through this stuff. Your eyes are on the prize and you see the end of the tunnel. That is the difference. All right. So live your life with positivity, love. You're going to have your moments where you're going to stumble. You may fall down. Stop. Like I talked about on Vibe for 5 Friday. Reset your mind. Breathe. You're human. It's going to happen. Reset your mind. Breathe. Reset your spirit. Sit in solitude, whether you have a minute or a couple hours or whatever, you can make it happen. Reset. I'm built for this. I was put here for this. This right here in front of me means nothing. I know I'm going to be successful. I know who I am. I know abundance is right ahead of me. And I don't care what you think. Yeah. You want to know who I am? The child of the Most High. All right? That's me. And, of course, I do not want to keep you guys long, but I had to get on here and do my thing. It brings me so much joy to uplift, to help heal people, you'll be surprised the people I interact with, the stories. I'm an intuitive clarity coach. I help people who have come to find mental roadblocks or they have a lot of chaos going on in their life, whether it be business owners, spiritual people, anybody, whatever. But you just find yourself like, I don't know what's next. I don't know. I can't move past this. I just don't know. And that's what I'm here for. And I think what I'm going to do soon is I'm going to give out some complimentary mini sessions to people because I want to help as many people as possible, even the people that, right now, I ain't going to say budget. Yeah. Well, right now, who budget can't, handle it right now. But I want to be able to offer that to everybody. That's my gift. I can't really turn down people, but I really want to take on a few clients, give out a few mini sessions. To do that, I'm going to probably put a link on my TikTok. That's where I'm at the most. So if you really want to find me where I really interact now, I'm not so much on Instagram as much. I post there here, a little bit here and there. Go on TikTok at the 5D Life Coach. At the 5D Life Coach. At THE, the number 5, the letter D, Life Coach on TikTok. Go on there. I'm going to include a link that's going to have where you can book a session. It's going to be very limited now, so you might want to get on there fast. You're going to book a session. If you're local in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, of course, I may be able to make something happen where you can come in office. But let's look at this as a virtual thing, okay? Book a little mini session. We see where you're at, where your thought process is at, and we see, can we give you a breakthrough, give you some answers to get you along the path of your breakthrough, okay? Because you're meant to be whatever you were meant to be. It's not a mistake, okay? No matter what's going on, it's not a mistake. You're meant to be great, and I want to help as much as possible. Let's get these resources out here. And, of course, you know what just happened to you? You just got stroked up. Bye.